In this video, I go over how to prepare for the update, and also I cover all new leaks I haven't covered yet. Also, please subscribe. I would appreciate that. Anyway, let's get into the video. The Bubblegum Simulator Infinity update is coming out in 4 hours and 22 minutes at the current time of recording this video. What should you do to prepare? Because it's coming very soon, and I feel like a lot of you guys may be unprepared, and so am I. I mean, I'm not prepared for this update. Have you seen my boosts? Not really. I don't really have any boosts. Look at this. I'm dry. Let me know if you are prepared. Anyway, let's get into this video on how to prepare. And the main thing, or not the main thing, but the first thing, and also a very big thing, if you can afford it, is you want to save up at least like 1,000 Robux. I don't know how much it's going to cost. However, there are going to be new game passes, and Nert said 1,000 Robux will be enough. It'll cost less than 1,000 Robux for all the game passes that are coming out. So get yourself like 1,000 Robux, and that should be enough. However, I guess you could just wait for the update and see how much they are. But yeah, I mean, buying the Robux beforehand might help. Who knows? But just be ready to spend money on the game if you are in a position where that is like fine. Obviously, if you're a free-to-play player, I mean, I wouldn't prepare for that because there's better game passes to buy. If you're a free-to-play player, buy the more important game passes. Well, we don't really know the game passes. We know 2 times XP is coming, and XP, not as like in pet XP, it's going to be XP as in player level for fishing or something along those lines. But we don't know what other game passes. There is going to be also a bundle which includes a sea star as a secret, but that will probably be the same as Eternal Star, so it will cost like 3,000 Robux to get the pack 3 times. But yeah, I guess we'll see. Another thing you want to do to prepare for this update is to obviously gather up as much boosts or as many boosts as you can. Obviously, it's going to be a permanent world, so I guess honestly, it's not as important to be hatching and getting really lucky. Also, a lot of the time, probably going to be fishing. So are boosts that worth it? I mean, a lot of people are going to grind Infinity Elixir beforehand, of course. However, is Infinity Elixir even going to be that useful to have actively? Because if you're fishing, it could be fair, knowing Infinity Elixir, because it increases like a lot of things, it probably will increase some kind of fishing level, power, fishing luck, whatever. It'll probably increase that, to be fair. But still, I mean, I don't think it's that important to grind boosts. But I mean, obviously, you should be grinding boosts. You should be doing that before every update, saving up your boosts. However, I mean, right now it is secret chance and lucky events, so I wouldn't blame you if you didn't want to. Obviously, I don't think the daily perks is really going to help us because the update's coming out on Friday, so it's just an enchant day. But like, hey, I guess we're used to usually the updates coming out on like luck perk days or just like with lucky events, and it doesn't look like we're going to have many lucky events. Also, every update from now on is coming out on Friday, and also every single update from now on is also, well, I mean, just from now on, I mean, not updates. From now on, there's going to be less of the lucky events and stuff, which is good because I feel like they were overdosing a little bit. But yeah, updates are strictly on Fridays now, unless there's a delay, I guess, but it's meant to be on only Fridays. Obviously, there's also going to be a world index, and there's also going to be a fishing index, but the world index will give you some boosts to the world. So generally, getting the index done as fast as possible will help, because obviously, it's going to be a new world. Let's just pretend it's the overworld. You get increased luck and increased shiny chance in the overworld eggs. Obviously, it only counts for the overworld eggs, and same for minigame paradise, only counts for the minigame paradise eggs. However, these boosts are very important, so I guess getting it completed as fast as possible. This isn't even how to prepare for the update. This is literally like when the update comes out, what should you do? But I mean, realistically, I'm probably going to be fishing a lot because I reckon there's a video I want to make where I catch all the fish. However, Nut did say that the fishing would be very hard. Obviously, a good thing to prepare for is maybe getting yourself a full like secret hunter team. However, I'm not personally doing that. I don't personally want to spend that kind of time doing that. Obviously, we're going to have a lot of new currency pets. I believe actually there's certain pets that are going to become new currency. So I guess you could get like team up 5 of them beforehand. I think the season pets are. Speaking of, I've probably got way too many of these season eggs. Yeah, not too many, but like I've got quite a few. And I believe these season pets will actually become the new currency. So, you know what? I should be auto-opening these things right now. And making the shiny shock lords and then putting team up 5 on them. That's actually a good idea. Another thing you want to do is save up mystery boxes. I mean, it's a little bit late for that, but I've got 59,000. These will give you new currency in the new world. Also, I believe a festival potion's coming. I don't know if it's coming next update or the update after, but definitely save your mystery boxes for that because you don't want to be opening them now when you're getting less from that. Also, something that I haven't done but you should do is you should save your rerolls for today. You should obviously save your rerolls for today because there's definitely going to be like a new shop or two maybe, or at least one new shop probably, and it's going to have stuff in, but I can't reroll because I've used my rerolls for today. So yeah, definitely save your rerolls. It was very stupid of me using my rerolls, but oh well, it's fine. Also, continue completing these milestones. It says it resets in 8 hours, but this is not true. It does not reset in 8 hours. They're actually extending this for like 2 weeks, I believe. So definitely get yourself these completed, especially the hatching one, and other ones that will increase your eggs hatch, like the milestone one. However, yet again, this isn't something which is like you can do right now before the update. It's just something that you need to be aware of that will help you before the update. It might also just be worth saving a lot of things like royal keys, dice key, because you never know, they could just buff something out of the blue, and they could also just nerf something out of the blue. Anyway, for the rest of this video, we'll cover some leaks that I haven't covered so far. Oh wait, you can buy the game passes right now. Here they are. You got double fishing XP and auto fishing. Yeah, okay. So basically, this is only going to cost you, what, like 600 Robux about? So there we go. I just bought some Robux and we can now buy auto fishing. Perfect. And we can also buy double fishing XP. And I've also got enough Robux left for maybe buying the bundle. So, I mean, they're pretty obvious what they do, so I don't really need to explain them. Okay, and let's continue with the leaks. Last time, we left off on these turtle stacks. Let's continue here. So, Nut said my work here will be finished soon. We're relatively finished, taking a whole day to balance and test. We have a whole testing team for this update. It is that large. Luck/secret events won't be as common after World 3. I'm not rotating super powerful bounties till after Part 2. This includes Overlord. We got a little egg thing here, which looks very cool. We also see a shop in the distance there, so maybe I was right about the shop thing. If you want to pause, by the way, there's a lot of leaks here, first of all, and then a lot of leaks here. You can pause the video. These are leaks we've already gone over. However, there's just a lot of them. Anyway, let's continue. I'm thinking of implementing a ticket that can be used to 100% roll a secret enchant, but that won't be added until well after World 3. Will Sea Champ return Nut? Yeah, it'll be a limited time secret pet for catching every fish before Part 2 comes out. Very cool. We will be getting that. We got an unfinished pet model. I believe it's a pet called like Hell Shard. We got a little image for this is the pet, which is like the Sea Guardian that you have for catching all the fish before World 2, I believe. Oh yeah, it literally says it there. And we've also got a shiny version of this. Corrections, it's 80 fish and not 60 fish. And here's the game pass already shown. This is how I realized that they were in the shop, because I saw this and I thought I'd mention them. Very cool. We've also got this here, which is, oh, that's sick. Look at the tail wag. That is very cool. We've also got this pet here. Oh my god, these are both animated. These look sick. Just putting out here, update will be likely after 4 PM EST. But we're trying our best to meet this. For me, this is 9 PM UK time, or GMT or BST. I think BST, yeah. British summertime. It's currently summer. Yeah, so it's currently 9 PM. I mean, it's going to be 9 PM at BST or later for me. Let me know what time zone you're in. But it'll be that time for you. Just convert it. Such 4 PM EST to your time. What's this one? Everything's finished, but we're taking our time with balance. That is good, because, I mean, let's not talk about the board game. Islands are unlocked via reaching a certain fishing level. Will the hidden egg be some fake wall, or we have to do some kind of quest? Just a hidden area. Interesting. We got a Hell Shard and a Mythic Hell Shard, I assume. We got a bunch of pets here, which we've already seen. There is a round Spitty, though. I have not seen that. But we got the Bermuda Triangle. We got a stack of turtles. We got an axolotl pet, and we got a Spitty, or a giant Spitty. At Zen, we're not spawned. Zen is the hub for worlds, as you can see here. World 3, 7 seas, and we just, yeah, I mean, there's World 2, there's World 3. We had a code this update, multiple. Will it cost tickets or coins? It will cost coins. World 3 will be really cheap. We want new players to access it. World 3 is viewed as a different game entirely. I'm not sure exactly, but I don't mind if people skip ahead. What about Griffin? I want that to be the Season 6 secret. Update may be slightly delayed. Pets in World 3 will buff the currency, multi. Fish are the main focus of World 3. Why had auto fishing have to be a game pass, pay to win? And then Nut said first game pass since what? Update 2? To be fair, they haven't added a game pass in a while. Just going to keep updating, no real specific. We'll try to introduce more animated pets, but for now, we'll just be any pets we can bring over from pet catchers. We got C3, unlocks at level 15. Pretty cool leak here. Everything's done, it's just balancing, ascending to the 7th seas. We got a rod here, pretty cool. We're trying to go through this fast, by the way, because it's a lot of leaks. We got this here, which is pretty cool. You can see the index here, and 20 fish per area, and there's like 4 areas, 3 areas, and maybe one of them's got more, but there's 80 fish. We got this prismatic of rainbow fish. Isn't it like an enchant, or not an enchant, like a mutation? Season 6 starts on the 22nd. Is Sea Urchin going to return? Maybe in Season 6. Milestones also extended to 22nd. You got a mythic and shiny mythic giant pearl. We got 2 pets here, which is, I mean, I don't even know what this is called. I'm going to call it the Trickster, because I feel like there's a pet called the Trickster that looks like that. And we've also got the Hell Shard here. Pretty cool. We've also got the Elder. And yeah, we've got the PNGs for the normal and shiny Elder. And I apologize for so many leaks there. I hope you guys enjoyed. Remember, get yourself those game passes if you can. Get yourself mystery boxes and prepare yourself with some boosts. And I have no idea how this update is going to be. I just know there's going to be a lot of videos. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys when the update comes out.